lovelies, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. I'm calling this my fall glam look or fall inspired look, whichever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look right here, what products I used, and yeah, just basically how to look like this. But yeah, to no further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so I already have my foundation, my base on, I have bronzer already on, and my brows are done already. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is a blush, and the blush I'm going to be using is this ColourPop one. This is in the shade Palateel, and this is just one of their powder press blushes. Here is what it looks like. I think that's a nice fall color. So I'm just going to go in with this. I'm just going to start applying this to the apples of my cheeks. Kind of going upwards. And then I just rub the excess, whatever's left on the brush, just kind of on the tip of my nose. I don't know, I just like applying blush, a little bit of blush to my nose. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to highlighter, and I'm going to be going in with the Wanderer Beauty. This is the Wondrous Glow Illuminator in the shade After Hours. Here's what it looks like. I like that this one can be kind of subtle if you want it to, but then you can build it up to be beaming. So now let's finally move on to the eyes, and the palette that I'm going to be using is this ColourPop one here, and this is the Ornate palette. So here is what it looks like. And to me, this looks like fall to me. It does have kind of more like redder tones, which, I don't know, I guess some people may think that like oranges are more fall tones, but I don't know. I wanted to pull this palette and create a fall look with this one today. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I know for sure the first shade I'm going to be going to is this yellow, and this is called Siren. So I'm going to be going into that and kind of using that as my transition shade. So I'm just blending this out on my lid. Kind of bringing it a little ways up, but not too far. But now I'm going to go into Charisma over here, this kind of orangey-ish, kind of reddish shade, and I'm going to start blending that kind of more on the actual lid. Not so much in the crease, maybe a little bit, but mostly kind of focusing right here, because I do kind of want a little bit of that yellow to peek through. So I'm focusing on like packing it more on the center, and then whatever I have left, then I'll just lightly dust in the crease just to kind of blend any like harsh lines or anything that may come up. But I'm trying to mostly focus it right on this center part of the lid. Now I'm going to go back into the yellow, the first shade that I went into, and kind of bring it up a little higher just because I feel like I lost a little bit of that yellow. And I just want it to peek through a little bit. I kind of have hooded eyelids, so like when I bring it up I can see it pretty well, but then as soon as I relax it kind of gets scrunched up a little bit, so that's why I'm kind of reapplying the yellow. Alright, now I'm going to go into this black shade called Dream, and I'm going to deepen up the corners using that shade right there. I'm going in with a smaller brush, and I'm going to very lightly kind of just press it like that, and just kind of tap it on there basically. Alright, now I'm going to go back into the orange shade and kind of build it up again. Kind of more focusing towards this side of the eye. I'm not going to bring it over here. Just kind of packing it more towards the inner corner. Just to make sure I didn't lose any of that vibrance. And then going back into the black shade and doing the same thing, but on the outer corner. So that's looking pretty good. Alright, so now for the shimmer shade, I'm going to go into this shade over here called Boheme, I think is how you say it. And I'm going to place this kind of right here. Now you could of course skip this step if you like more of the matte look, and you could just build up those colors over and over until it's however you like it, or you could just do the shimmer. Because I know the shimmer is kind of covering up a bit of that orange, but that was just mostly to get the base down. And plus I like shimmer. And plus I don't really feel like it takes away that much. I think I can still see that orange peeking through pretty well. Alright, and then once again I'm going to go in with the black and just kind of blend it just to make sure, I don't know, to get rid of any harsh lines between the shimmer and the black. Alright, so now I'm going to do the bottom lash line, and I'm going to go into the yellow first. Basically kind of doing the same thing I did on top, but on the bottom. Then I'm going to go into the orangish shade and do the exact same thing. Then with a small flat brush, I'm going to dip into the black and tight line the lower lash line with this. Alright, so I'm just going to finish up the rest of my eyes off camera, apply mascara and eyeliner, and then I'll be back to put on the lip. Alright, so I'm back, eyes are all done, so I will tell you what products I use. So to tight line the bottom lash line, I use the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit, and then for eyeliner to do my wing, I use the Hank & Henry Slick With It liquid liner, and then mascara, I'm using the Wanderer Beauty Mile High Club Volume and Lengthen Mascara. Alright, so let me finish up with now a lip color. Now, you could do a lot of options with this. You can do a nude, you could do a light nude, you could do a dark nude. I have this one here from Ofra, which I was thinking about doing, but it's not really my favorite shade. It's in the shade Story, but you could do something like this. I'm just going to go in with a MAC one here, and this is in the shade Spirit, and it's just a typical, like, darker kind of nude. And that's what I'm going to go in with today. It's kind of more of a darker brown nude. But you could do a lot of different options. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I did go back into the palette and I went into the shade here called Gilded. And I put that in the inner corners as well as underneath the brow bone, just to brighten up the inner corners. But there you go, guys. That is going to do it for today. Here is my fall glam look here. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I honestly am really loving the eyes. I'm not sure if this lip shade goes well with it. Like I said, you could do a lot of different lip shades. It's just what I had at the moment. I was like, I think this will go best with it. But yeah, I'm really in love with the eye look that I came up with today. I could see myself wearing this like if I went to a pumpkin patch like festival thing, or even on Halloween. I think this could be a really cute look with a costume, maybe like a witch costume or a pumpkin costume, just something like that. It really does kind of scream more Halloween to me, but you know, fall and Halloween kind of go hand in hand in my opinion. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up because that really does help with my channel. And also let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my tutorial today. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you think I did a pretty good job? Let me know down below because I love chatting with you guys down there. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!